Okay, so I've been meaning to do this reading for a while now, and I've had quite a few setbacks. I haven't really attempted to do this reading yet. It's just I haven't really had time, along with the fact that I was trying out a mic to see if it would work okay, and turns out I think it would actually be worse if I used the mic that I got. So we're just going to leave the production value the same, I guess, for right now, because I'm kind of impatient. It's 7:30 right now. I'm meaning to do this for a while. I'm excited to get into what's going to be coming up for us this year. So I just wanted to ask Spirit if they can truthfully give us some perspective for this coming year. And that I'm going to set the intention that everyone watching needs to hear this message. So let that be for the collective as a whole. I also noticed that when I was shuffling the cards earlier, the cards were very reluctant to come out, and oh, I actually got this earlier. Okay. So with this card, this was already an energy that kind of came out for me earlier today, and I think one of the things that it's stating or making very obvious for me, along with you, whoever's watching, is that there needs to be a focus on sorry, I'm just adjusting my camera here. It's not really gonna wants to focus there. It's about kind of enjoying the moment when we're getting our work done, because it's almost like there's this underlying stress of like where finances are coming from, but at the same time, you know that you're going to be okay. It's just, I think you're just bracing for like how to get there, even though you're not really worried. There might be some new opportunities coming up for you, whether it be like a new position or a job. I won't take all those. Or maybe just like, maybe you're getting rid of some stuff and making money, or maybe you're just kind of like making ends meet while working on something else. I think like the big goal that you have that you're working towards, like this year, the big goal that you're working towards, I feel like it's just not coming to fruition the way that you want it to. So there's like a little sense of impatience here. And when we're done the reading, I will pull stuff from the bowl like we usually do. I have to say, like, there's such a reluctant energy right now. Like, this is insane. Okay, Spirit, give us some clarity on the year ahead. Oh, I'm not doing upside down. We're not doing reversals here. Okay, this is wild. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It's like, maybe you're kind of, I feel like you're coming into your power with your intuition a bit here. Like you've been through a lot already. And it's almost like you are, oh. Okay. Okay, so you've been through a lot. It's right on the tip of my tongue. It's funny, I've gotten like several readings where they're talking about a click, like you're waiting for something to click. And I almost feel like that's why I'm having such a hard time with this reading, is because there is that anticipation that something is eventually going to click, but it's just, it's a waiting game right now. So if you're impatient like me, yeah, because, okay. It's almost like we can believe, believe. We can believe that everything is working out for us because we know it is. And we can breathe a sigh of relief because I think we have like an idea of what is going to happen for this coming future. We can sense it, but it's like we're comfortable in that wait. We're comfortable in the waiting time. This is a waiting game. So I almost feel like the message here is to kind of live in the excitement. There's a building anticipation, and we're getting there. But at the same time, don't be too impatient. Don't go back into old cycles. For instance, right now, I've been doing a lot of, I've just been going outside a bit and doing a bit more stretches, trying to go on daily walks more and kind of eat a little bit better. I have a pretty decent sweet tooth, so I've kind of had to cut that off. I don't really have a lot of sugar in my diet to start with, but I've definitely been avoiding sugar. So, can we have a clarifying card here, please? Spirit for everyone. It feels weird because, oh wow. You see how messy I'm shuffling? And yet still nothing comes out. Don't make me flip you. I'll flip you around. I'm getting like such a like closed chapter energy with this. It's like the chapter is completed and now it's like we're opening up into like a whole storybook here. Oh. This was the past and this is the future. Wow. Okay, if you're doing like a work endeavor, this is a really good sign. I'm honestly floored with that. Sometimes you just have to make things happen, especially if spirit doesn't want to help you out. I think that's part of this actually, is that we are currently trying to succeed in our endeavors without using spiritual means. We're trying to use our own intuition. So this reading is all about tapping into your intuition, trying to take time for yourself and for the things that you need, prioritizing self, because there's a lot of moving parts to this that you can't see yet. And I feel like things may not have panned out for you the way that you have been expecting them to. Like, I feel like you had an idea of what your future would look like, and maybe you might be sitting there and being like, this is nothing how I pictured it. Like, I had such high hopes for the future, and where I'm at right now, I feel like is a disappointment. But at the same time, you're aware that this energy isn't what you're supposed to be focused on. Everything is supposed to be focusing on this moment here. Yeah, because it seems like we are, I did a prior reading about accepting the new you, and I feel like you are. It's just a struggle in the moment. It's hard to, if you're not used to using your intuition every day, or, maybe connecting to spirit every day, or taking breaks and prioritizing yourself and where you need to go, where you need to be. I myself have been finding that I'm getting a lot more opportunities, whether it be work wise, like I had money come in that I wasn't expecting. I had a little job offer that I wasn't expecting. And meanwhile, I'm still doing everything that I need to be doing. It seems like I am getting a lot of goals completed. And I'm sure you're doing the exact same thing. Yeah, there's like a lot of like fun-loving energy right now. Because it's like you've kind of made peace with the fact that you've been struggling, but at the same time, you're so open to a new chapter. And I mean, I feel like it's not even about daydreaming and like imagining this new future for yourself. It's just about like trying to be happy in the moment and focusing on that, you know? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the bowl messages, because I feel like today is kind of a simple reading in a way. Kind of not, just because Spirit is putting up a fight, it seems. Yeah, just dig through these. I guess I can film on camera. I don't really want to, because I don't want people to see all the things that I have written. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really want some new ones. Oh, stop. That is too crazy. Oh. I swear, this bowl freaks me out. I wanted to bring up in this reading swans. I'm not even joking when I say this. I saw this in the bowl earlier, and I was like, I wonder if that's going to come out. Because I had seen swans when I was going on a daily walk the other day. And it was kind of cute because there was like a bunch of them, and they were kind of in small groups. One of them was like away from the rest of the group and honking away, and it was kind of hilarious to watch. But I can't believe it showed up. I swear, so far this has happened every single time that I've pulled out these little pieces of paper, and they've been so significant. So yeah, white birds or swans can be very important. I did want to talk about a connection briefly in this reading, because I feel like it's important. Not really attached to like the Valentine's reading that I did, but I still wanted to talk about it. So maybe I'll pull some cards regarding a relationship message as well, just because I feel like it's really pulling on me to do that. So we'll get there for a second. Oh, spring. It is almost springtime. So yeah, maybe things will get in motion soon. I don't know if it'll be this year or next year. Depends on when you actually read this or watch this reading. And yeah. Springtime, so significant. I feel like we're a bit early for Easter, but that's what's coming to mind. So March could be important. I don't know what I'm getting here. I'm getting like I'm getting like beach time, or like going on a picnic. Maybe going to a restaurant and having some wine. I'm seeing a lot of pastel colors, like stuffies. And I'm definitely seeing Easter chocolate. Hair. Maybe you're getting your hair cut. Hair did. Maybe you're going to be looking all spiffy. Please let me know if this happens to you, if you're actually planning on getting a haircut or like a hair dye. Or maybe you're doing something really cool with your hair that you haven't done before. Maybe you're just getting a little trim. Please let me know. I want to know. Hazel eyes. You guys haven't seen me yet, but I have hazel eyes. So hazel eyes could be important. Could be a song. Maybe you're meeting someone with hazel eyes. Could be a partner, could be yourself. And fox, huh? You know, I signed up for like a weird little game and I got the funniest username that came up. I think it was Pine Glitter. And I thought that's a funny username. Maybe you're creating a new account for something. I'm getting new accounts, more information. Maybe you should write it down. Interesting message to get with the fox, but that's what's coming to mind. I'm also seeing a logo or an icon. Like very prominent, like maybe on a t-shirt. Very cool like fox image. I've recently seen one of those. So about this swans thing here. So focus on the camera's not really focusing properly. I wanted to jump out, so I'm just gonna take it. Oh, once again, this freaking white birds, white dogs message showing up again. Why is that so prominent? I feel like for the two of you, if you are meeting someone, I feel like it's going to be like a breath of fresh air. That's what I'm getting. I keep getting that. A breath of fresh air. Like breathe. Breathing. Deep breathing. And with the swans, you know, judging from my story, you know, I was talking about how funny it was watching one swan try to catch up to the rest. I feel like maybe you're kind of getting this feeling of everyone's ahead of me. I'm so behind. Why can't I hurry up? But at the same time, you know you're going to get there, so you're not worried about it. So I guess this is just kind of like confirmation for you that maybe in regards to your person, you could be like, why is this taking so long? Like, I've been waiting forever. When is this going to happen for me? And I guess what I would say is that you know what's happening. So I guess it's not it. I guess it's about handling the impatience by having a more enjoyable focus of sense of self. Like you need to be focused on all the things in your life right now that are making life more enjoyable for you. Like tomorrow I have some errands to run, but at the same time, I'm really excited about it. Like today was a beautiful day. I enjoyed the little bit of sun that we got. So I think that's it, is spend time, you know, getting your stuff done. Try not to focus on being impatient. And again, it's not like you have to daydream about this. You don't have to put any work into it. This is just about focusing on you and, you know, your your priorities, and kind of accepting happiness as it comes. You know, be light with what you're doing right now. You know, make jokes, be silly. I feel like this is kind of like a pulling out your inner child moment where it's okay to laugh at things, be silly. There was a lot of grounding messages earlier that we've had in prior readings. Oh, sorry, bumped the thing here. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I'm gonna say. So for this, the end of this reading here, I'm going to say focus on you. Focus on what makes you happy. This is a good time to find that out because it's almost like the universe is giving you time to do that before things kick up a notch. So have a good one, guys.